I know guys, you enjoyed so much my videos about things you should never do in Norway. So today I decided to talk to you about those 10 things you should never do in the UK. Hi guys, my name is Anna and welcome to my channel. Today we are in London, the capital of Great Britain, and I would love to share with you some of those 10 interesting things you should think twice before you're gonna do them in the United Kingdom. To start with, as a tourist, or especially if you're planning to move to the UK, it's extremely important to understand and also to adapt to the local culture. I perfectly know how difficult it might be to know all the do's and don'ts in the UK. Therefore, I put a list of 10 major things you should never do in the UK. I'm absolutely confident that this list will help you a lot to avoid those mistakes lots of people tend to make when they just arrive to the UK. First, you should never call the United Kingdom England. It's very important to know that the official name of the UK is the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. It is made up of 4 countries: England, Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales. Each country has its own distinctive culture, national identity and the government. Nothing can be more excruciating for your ears than hearing someone saying something like England is so beautiful when they're standing next to Loch Ness in Scotland. Remember, many people from Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales find it offensive when you call them English. So you better don't do it. If you have any doubts, you better stick with calling them British. Second, small talk. To be honest, when somebody is asking you, how are you? It's not a cue for you to tell them everything about your medical history and how your left nostril is a little bit sore today. Let me put it this way. British people don't care much how you really are. When asking somebody, how are you? It's a part of civilities or small talk in the UK. The correct answer to this question would be, I'm fine, thank you so much, how are you? Afterwards, the British person will guide the conversation into a different subject, like the weather. Also, when someone asks, how are you? Never reply negatively. Just tell them you're fine and everything is going well. In this country, you will have to do this. People here don't like discussing negative things, and also British people will not know how to handle bad news. Are you enjoying this video so far? Don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more information about travel and living in different countries. Number 3, never block the escalators in the UK. Never take the whole space on the escalator. Stand on your right and let people pass by on the left side. If you take the whole space and you will not allow other people to pass you, believe me, you will hear the locals commenting on you. It's an unspoken rule of British society that the left side of any escalator is reserved for those people who are in a hurry. If you want to stand still, you should always do it on the right hand side. Number 4, ignoring the queuing system. Another unspoken law of British society is the art of queuing. You should stay in line directly behind the person in front of you and wait your turn. Remember, this is vital. If everyone obeys the law of queuing, no one gets angry and no one gets hurt. The English love queuing. They're also calling it a queue instead of a line. In America, people stay in a line. Here, they queue. You go down to the tube, subway in England, and you will see lots of people standing in a queue waiting for the train to arrive. If you try to cut the queue, like I used to do when I just arrived to the country, they will make very ugly comments and they will also think that you're just a rude foreigner who does not respect local customs. The queue jumpers will never be treated kindly here. Oh yeah, let's talk about my gear. Actually, it's my third vlog. I'm filming from my professional vlogging camera Sony. If you want to know the details, of course, as usual, I will put all the links in the description below. Those are affiliate links, and if you want to know more details and all specifications about my vlogging cameras, just hit those links. It will bring you right to Amazon, where you find all information you might need. So now for filming all my videos, I'm using two cameras. My usual action camera GoPro for those great overlays, city views, and also my professional vlogging camera Sony DV1, together with professional mic and professional remote. Number 5. Don't forget your manners. British people taught from a very young age to mind their P's and Q's. It means to remember to say please and thank you pretty much all the time.
Thank you.
Please.
Forgetting to say those little words will make a huge difference of how British people will react on you. Quick advice for you here. Just finish every second sentence of yours with please, and also at the end of every single conversation, say thank you.
Thank you, Miranda, Bridget.
Thank you.
What a cool location I found. Yeah, I feel like a tourist after 10 years of living in London. Number 6. Greetings. British people usually distant from meeting strangers. I have to tell you right away that any physical contact is usually reserved for those ones British people feel really comfortable with. Therefore, when you're meeting somebody in the UK for the first time, just limit it by shaking their hand. Do not, under any condition, give them a hug or especially kisses in the cheeks, only if they ask you to do this. Or they were the first to come closer to you and do the same. If you don't mind, okay, give them a hug.
Let me give you a hug.
Number 7. Don't ask them if they know the Queen in person. There are almost 68 million people in the UK, and not all of them know the Queen. Well, if you're this curious and you are in London, you might ask people if they have seen the Queen in real life. They might even dignify this question with a positive answer. And if they do, I bet you will hear an extraordinary story describing in all detail how it actually happened. Number 8. Never refuse a cup of tea. Offering someone a cup of tea when they're coming to visit your house is a welcoming gesture. To refuse that cup of tea will show your host that you don't feel welcome in their house, and it will be considered rather rude.
Tea? I don't drink tea.
So every time you've been asked to share that lovely cup of tea, just say yes and enjoy one of the oldest traditions of this wonderful country. I promise you, you will never be disappointed. If you want to go deeper, do as the locals do and ask a dash of milk in a cup with your tea. After 10 years of living in the UK, I cannot imagine my tea without milk anymore. Number 9. When you're in the UK, do not discuss politics or religion with someone you don't know. These topics are not usually discussed openly in public in the UK. British people do not feel comfortable to discuss those subjects with people they don't know really well. They just don't want to offend the person they don't know quite well yet. But after you build some relationships with the locals, rest assured, you can discuss any subject or topic you feel like discussing. Number 10. In London, try not to do too much eye contact. Londoners are not big fans of a long, like staring type of eye contact, especially on a busy public transport, on the train. They will try their best to avoid your staring long eye contact at any cost. They will feel so awkward if you stare at them for a long time, or even worse, if you try to initiate a conversation with a stranger in public. Apart from that, welcome to London. Thank you so much guys for watching this video until then. I hope you enjoyed it, and next time when you're coming to the UK, you will avoid those typical mistakes many people tend to do here. Stay safe be happy, and as our tradition goes, I will see you next week. Bye for now.
Cheers.